Okay. Wow. I'm in your house finally.
Yes,
No, I
you're
can't believe this.
welcome.
After the journey, calling, when are we
I hope it's
coming?
not
When is...
too
Oh
stressful.
my God, hopefully it's fun food. That was
You're
cute.
welcome.
Really, I can't believe in one way or the other I'll get to a place.
Yeah.
One way or the other I'll get to have my perfect discussion with you.
Yes,
And
you're
one way or the
welcome.
other I will make the most sophisticated real
You're making me to blush.
You know, I call you sophisticated realtor.
I'm hearing that for the first time.
That was what I posted on Facebook.
Oh my
I
God!
said,
I saw it and I'm
meet
like,
the sophisticated realtor.
oh my God! Thank you for the honor.
So
Thank
it's
you.
nice coming here. I really appreciate
You're
your
welcome.
the call, and you make me feel at home when I came in. I must say thank you.
You're welcome.
And to the house. So this is the real realtor that I've been talking about on Facebook and so many of my social media. You know, I said we need to meet with one of these female that is topping the sky in real estate business. You know, it's something that has to do with how they do it, what they do, many things that they do. So I'll start from our own introduction. I know how to be Eunice, but she will give you the goodies of what it's all about. So I would like you to introduce yourself.
Okay, you're welcome, Mr. Adesa. My name is OLUWOLE. EUNICE OLUWABUNMI.
Wow.
I'm a real estate sales executive and also an investment coach.
Good, good, good. Oh, all those names that you piled together, does that look like you're married?
Ah, I am single,
Oh.
about to.
Oh, we'll get there, 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 we'll get there. Okay, real estate, then we call something coaching something?
Yes, I'm a real estate sales executive
Okay.
and also an investment coach. I
An
put
investment-
people through on when to invest,
Okay.
how to invest,
How to
and
invest.
when to
When
invest.
to invest, that's a good one. So in real estate business, can you tell me the role of a woman? How have been coping? How have been coping?
You know, the fact remains, real estate is a good mile.
Okay.
And I tell you something, as a woman, if you know your way, it's one of the best business that a woman can do.
Wow.
And you do it, and yet your integrity will still be intact.
Great. Meaning that it doesn't have to do with gender like something.
Sure, real estate business is both for female and for male. But I tell you, if we don't need to lie to each other, it's for the female.
Really?
If you have to look at the most female that are topping it today,
Hmm.
you have to look at the gender
Really,
equality.
really,
The ladies are actually talking.
I feel it from that angle. So if I may ask you, like one of the top female that is topping the game in real estate, who actually is your mentor among them?
Okay, I have this particular mentor that I look up to. I admire her. I love her, and she's Madam Funke Kene,
Whoa.
popularly known as MFK. She's the president of Rems Nation.
Ooh.
That is real estate millionaire.
Yes.
She's a role model, she's a mentor, she inspires me a lot. She makes me feel like there is nothing that a woman cannot do when it has to do with real estate business. And then the sky is just our starting point.
Wow, wow,
Yes.
that was a great one. Okay, being a woman, or let me say being a female in this business of real estate, you know, I understand there are some challenges that one must have faced in one way or the other, probably client to clients, meeting people. Has any of these ever weigh you down, like
Okay.
quit the job? or
Like
something?
I do tell people, challenges are normal. It is a way of life, you know. According to my own spiritual father, um, Bishop David Oyedepo, do say something that it is normal to be challenged, but unscriptural to be defeated. There is no business that doesn't have challenges.
It's not challenging.
There is no business. You come to a situation where you're trying to market value to a client that I actually want you to buy these. It's for your own benefit. and then the client is trying to also lure you into sleeping with him.
Whoa.
And then you just have to look for a way, a smart way to handle the situation. For such clients, sometimes you don't need to work out on them.
Really?
You don't need to rubbish them. You don't need to
Okay.
insult them.
Okay.
You just have to handle it maturely without even using your body. Because I'm actually selling value to you. When you, if okay, let's assume you want to sell your real estate investment that you're buying from me, the next few years, you're not going to give me the profit you make from it. So well, if you have actually sleep with me, then you can give me back my value.
I'm telling you.
So I'm selling value to you. All I would just need to do is to educate you on what I am actually selling to you. And then for the good ones, they will actually reason you. And then the good ones that have some money, they'll definitely buy. Except when you are not ready to invest in real estate.
So if I may get you now, meaning in a situation like that, if a female business owner have a challenge of one of the clients trying to introduce something, you don't say, you don't turn out on them, but you educate them.
You just educate them, broaden their lives, man.
Good. Okay, that takes me to your business line and your goal. Has it ever come to your notice one day that you sit down and you're like, this business or this one that I'm following is just for the meantime? I have my personal goal. Or have you been achieving your goal with this your business?
Okay, I think I like that question. I'm a trained broadcaster, and then I find myself in real estate business. And I tell you nothing but the truth. I don't think I'm ready to leave real estate. Very soon I'll be pinning off with my law program that has to do with property management. So rather for me to step out of real estate business, I would rather broaden my knowledge. It's something I want to do for the rest of my life. It's something I want to do.
So meaning that the real estate opportunity has now opened you to like
many
exploit your own personal skills.
Many exposure, exploit.
Wow.
I think it's a good one. I don't want to leave it easy. So instead for me to work out of real estate, I would rather broaden my knowledge.
Like when did you start this business?
Okay, it all started 2015. You know, let me quickly say this. It just started 2015 when some group of people in my church then needed to market the property to the church. And then they saw that I have a bit of a relationship with the overseer, the general, the owner, the one that God has put in charge of the church. And then they pushed me that, okay, since you have a relationship with the man of God, please can you help us to...
Like your influence.
Like me the intermediary. And you know, I talk to the man of God and then he buys it.
Wow.
And before you know it, the transaction was a done deal. And I remember that transaction I was given 50,000. It was a huge sum of money.
The kind of a reward or
yes, for me an intermediary. Even if for the fact that I later get to know that I was cheated. I'm telling you, but that 50,000 looked so huge. And I was celebrating it.
How about 2015?
I was celebrating that 50,000 like wow, let's go no. You know, being podcaster, you're earning 10,000, 8,000, and then at a go you got 50,000. You know, while I was still celebrating the 50,000, I met with a lady. Her name is Realtor. She's a member of my church, popularly known as Fitch Property. And then she just told me, sis, you're celebrating 50,000 when you can actually make millions, all by facilitating the selling of a property.
Just on a single project.
And I said, how? She said, follow me. You know, actually, I didn't follow immediately. You know, so many things happened between that time. And then 2016, I decided that, wow, this is not the time to. I started property selling 2015, but I actually joined the chains of real estate properly 2016 February. Yes, but I went into full-time business in real estate without adding anything to it 2016 November.
Wow. 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 That's good.
So between 2016 and 2021 now,
Mhm.
I haven't done any other business
Apart from business.
aside real estate and brick investments.
Is you had agreed to me?
Yes, I have a brick investment. That's why I said I'm an investment coach. I tell
Okay.
people the right investment to put their
Put
money
your
into.
money
It
into.
depends on when you are expecting your return.
Okay.
You understand? So I need to advise you, if you're expecting your return at social time, you might not really need to buy a real estate. You might need to use your money in agriculture. Your return will come steadily at social month, And in that, I partner with a particular company that I'm confident in that. Yes, this company can fill my clients if I have to do that. I bless God for the past 4 years. It's been effective.
Good. That's a wonderful way. That's a wonderful thing. I want to ask, and I've been looking for an avenue to ask this question, especially from a female entrepreneur.
Okay.
Compare yourself to a male entrepreneur when you start your business, 2015 to this period of time. If you are to be a male entrepreneur, can you compare what you will have made in terms of gender? Like, can you compare,
no,
the strength of the man?
I have to
strength of
say
the
something.
woman?
I have to say something. I tell people, how far you can go in life determines how far you can see. As far as you can see, that's how far you can go. So it doesn't have to do with maybe the gender. It doesn't have to do maybe you are male or female. I have role models in this real estate business. I have role models that they are male and they are doing well. They are doing excellently well, and yet they are male. It's not because they're limiting themselves, because they are male, they can do more better than a woman. Like I said, my role model, my mentor in this real estate business is Madam Funke Kele. It doesn't really mean because she's a woman, that's why she's doing well. No. It's because that is how far she can see. So if as a woman, you can see yourself on top in the next few months, the next few years, you definitely get that. But if you feel because I'm a woman, I can't be here, I can't be there, you won't get that. It will limit you. So this real estate business doesn't have to do with gender equality. No, we are all equal. I mean, you don't have to look at it because I'm a woman, that's why I'm doing better. No, because I'm a man, people want to trust me with their money, No. It depends on how efficient you are, your delivery, and how much people have been able to trust you.
But has anything ever torn you down, maybe economically, socially, and you feel discouraged, like?
Okay, in my real estate business, something happened 2018, between 2017 and 2018 that I showed some property, when we started newly, we were just selling, and then I realized that most of the property that I shared, I showed her then, they were kind of under acquisition. I wasn't aware.
Under acquisition?
Under government acquisition, and then we have some real estate firm that was selling it. We call them title like acquisition in process. When I started, I don't do my search. I don't do it. All I do is bring the products, let me push to the market. And it's actually bring me that because some of the real estate firm that we have been selling their products, they refuse to do allocation to our own clients. And the whole thing bounced back on you because you are the cause, and you are the intermediary between the buyer and the seller. And you are the one that the buyer will run up to. That, look, I bought a property so time, and I'm here to get my allocation. And so that thing really pulled me that it was one basic challenge that I stopped selling real estate for close to 14 months. I stopped selling. In fact, I stopped selling. It was so frustrating. It was frustrating. And then I had to pick up back 2019. That no. This can't be end of it. Challenges are normal. What I just needed
do you have anybody that motivated you there?
Yes. Let me use this opportunity to appreciate somebody so special.
Okay.
It's Dr. Freeman Ushunuga. I was almost walking out of real estate when we had a trader there. And then 277, perhaps an Imasham, that's Global Impact Church. We have a conference there. We usually call it Accelerate Conference. So it was the big real estate conference. And I got to walk up to him Like, are you Dr. Freeman of training guy, blah, 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 blah. I would go talk to him. And I told him, this is what happened, this is what happened. I am frustrated, I'm tired. I don't want to do a real estate business again. I want to do something. Let me go back to my broadcasting business. And he talked to me back. You don't need to you don't need to work out. Things happen, and gradually I started picking back. And here I am today.
Wow. That was a good story to tell. Yes. I'm telling you. Okay, before I have the next question, I think we need to go on a break. Okay, welcome back. Like I told you, I said we're gonna learn and we're gonna discuss. I'm gonna pick out some stuff out of whatever we agree on today. And I want to ask another question. And that question is just a kind of telling you the purpose of even coming here to meet.
Okay, which have been anticipated.
Like, can you buy the product I sell?
Why not? I can patronize you.
Like, I'm selling the product.
Okay, so I'm interested. What's the product all about?
Okay, my own product is a wonderful product.
Okay.
It's unique.
Okay.
It's the most dynamic product that when you buy, you enjoy it till eternity.
Okay.
These products have been tested, proven, has passed through a lot of acid tests, but still remain the same.
Oh, I'm interested in knowing the product. I think I'm anxious.
Okay, my product is just the gospel of love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please, you don't want to take your wife?
I'll do that.
Because it's so that you won't say when you come to Peculiar's.
Okay, you can start from
please, we have sweets in the house. And we have enough, enough goodies.
Okay, what are the product of love? The gospel of love. Today we have a lot of activists. We have a lot of people dealing with one thing or the other, putting hand in one thing or the other, making things happen, getting busy, but doing no business. Because the only business that I believe we can do on earth is impacting each other in each other's life.
That's deep.
You understand? And that is why when I came up with this meeting with female entrepreneur, I'm just looking into how they are coping, how they've been able to handle business that worth millions, that must have been a collective thing with someone behind them. You understand? Are you getting me that? So the question that I want to ask you is, behind all this move, all the seal of this doing business, working from one place to another, do you have someone?
You're making me to laugh already.
Do you have someone behind your ginger?
Wow, I'm laughing like a teenager. And I just
seriously, allow me to ask that question. Do you have someone behind your ginger?
Please permit me to laugh like it.
Express yourself. It's a real one, really. It's a real one.
It's a lovely product, and
I'm serious. That's my product.
Wow. It's a lovely product, and it's a good question. Just like I do tell people, behind every successful man, not just that there is a woman, but there is a praying woman.
Yeah.
And I'll be factual with you. Behind every successful woman, or let me just say, behind every successful lady, there is a man.
Give it to me. Boom.
The fact is,
there's no denying about it.
No, it is a two-way thing.
Okay.
It is either there is a man, you are connected
together,
spiritually, physically, emotionally, and then it's supporting you. not marital lifestyle, because it is not. When you look at it, most entrepreneurs out there are singles. Because people think we make too much money. And we are not being humble, and
and some guys will like looking from afar like, oh boy, this is not the area.
Okay, I think that will lead me to what I'm gonna be talking about.
Okay.
Love is a beautiful thing. There is nobody that doesn't want to experience it. But sometimes in life, when you give love a chance so many times and you keep getting the same fake results, you want to give up on yourself. That maybe love is not actually meant for me. Let me just
give me up.
I am busy with life. I've given love different chances, and at the time in my life, I believe I wasn't lucky.
I'm about to correct a misconception, but just keep talking.
So I concluded in my head that love was actually meant for me. So all I wanted to do is that let me work, let me be fine. My social life is so sweet, though it's becoming boring day by day. My social life is so sweet. All I want to do is let me enjoy myself, let me do good things, make money, do good business, take care of my parents, marriage, secondary. But at this point in my life, I need to realize something that the Bible says. He will find a wife, found a good thing.
Meaning that you are a good thing,
and obtain a favor of the Lord. And then I told myself, you're a good thing, you're a favor of the Lord. Somebody somewhere is actually looking for me. And if I decided to close the door to my heart, a man somewhere is going to be stranded. A man's ministry is going to be locked up. Because he actually needs me as his helpmate. So what I just needed to do was to open the door to my heart. If actually I want to fulfill God's purpose. Because no matter how rich you are, no matter how brilliant you are, no matter how successful you become in life, you must actually bring God first. So if God's purpose for your life is number 10, it means we've mixed it. Because I'm not good in Bible like that.
Don't worry.
A book and
just give it to me
or something that and the plans of the Lord for us is of good. And then somewhere in Jeremiah, you said that before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew thee. So it definitely means that God has a purpose for our life.
Yes.
And one of his purpose is we are a good thing. I am a good thing. And whosoever findeth man found a good thing and obtain a favor of the Lord. So what I just needed to do is to be humble, submit myself, so that somebody whom God has ordained for me can find me.
And have you been found?
Oh my God. Actually, I was lost. Actually, I was lost somewhere. Someone else found me.
Whoa.
But no, hold it.
Okay.
Someone else found me.
Okay.
And then God felt this person would not know our works. Because she's an ordained person in my heart.
Thank you.
She's a vessel, she's a gold. I can afford to tolerate her. And this person that just speak out would know how fully. And God made that person to just throw me a word. The person throw me a word. And then someone whom God has ordained. I won't say from nowhere it works. In fact, I don't want to share the story. I know one day you're going to share the same story.
Okay, I'm eager to.
And then somebody from another planet, from another angle,
my God.
needed to just walk up to where I am, and then the person just found me. And I would like to you, it's been over 2 years of courtship, and it's been sweet.
Wow.
It's been sweet. My life has been organized. Forget, I know the organized before. I don't do business. I make money. I spend. I invest in people. I invest in people. I buy properties. But then at the time when this person finds me, it makes me divine purpose. I started seeing the reason why I have to start doing something. I don't really believe in pressing God. I don't believe in living large. I believe money comes and you throw it away. But when it walks into my life, I see the need to dress well.
Good.
Because even when it's not close to me, I always feel like even if it's not close to me, at least I'm going to snap pictures of me. See, I'm the first person that admire me. See, if I look good today, if all the world admire me, if it doesn't admire me, forget it. Until He tells me, babe, you look good. I think he has a favorite name. He call me Boo Boo.
Oh yeah.
So when he tells me, Boo Boo, you look good, I'm like, oh my God.
Thank you.
So if millions of men need to tell me you look good, I'll tell them the number
Someone
one
else
person
said
told
it.
me I look good. So it's his presence in my life has actually organized my life. It gives me purpose. I can actually tell your product is good to buy. I love. Let me use a sentence. I love when to buy love.
Oh, goodness.
And I would love to even buy love.
love.
Love is a sweet thing to buy, so I want to keep buying it. If is the reason why I want to keep buying love, I think I'll keep buying it till I have to go meet my Jehovah.
I must tell you, you just dish a gold into my heart, and you made me feel really this is perfect. Because you know what, many are outside there that the only thing they believe in is the past, the pains, and the falling, and all the things that life has taught them or took them. They call it experience, but to me, I call it experiment. You know why? Because experience is something you stay, you see, you go back, you live. But experiment, it lives with you.
Which other people will keep purchasing.
You understand? Experiment, it's something that you try, it doesn't work.
I think I remember what somebody told me 2016, somewhere around July. The person said that I called the person, said, OLUWABUNMI. I remember very well.
Okay.
It was a beautiful morning, and the person called me. The person didn't even bother to say good morning. The person said, OLUWABUNMI, I want to tell you something today. Take it or you leave it. And I said, okay, I'm on her. It was around 5:30. In fact, it was somebody I wasn't expecting to call me. He said, it is either your past pack you aside or you pack your past aside.
Tell me.
That thing changed my life. He said your past will either pack you aside and rubbish you, leave you as a non-entity, or you pack your past aside and rubbish your past and move forward. And I have to make a decision. It is better for me to pack my past and move on, rather for my past to pack me up.
But do you know that there are still some innocent ladies who must have went through some stuff behind them, and you know, in the name of now trying to like put themselves together, most of their relationship still not working the way they want it.
Okay, Mr. Desa, let me correct something. It happens to me, and I am going to be factual today. The reason why most ladies out there think they are not finding love is so simple. See, for a very long time, even when the right person found me, I did not find him. He felt I found him. You know why? Because I refused to let go of the past. And I refused to forgive myself.
Thank you.
But one day I have scored. I'm not a spiritual person. I think that. Even if I have a close relationship with God. Let's be realistic. Let me start this example. I used to have this area sister.
Okay.
But then she was married to, I'll say she was, because her husband joined the Saints a few years back. Her husband went to Buffalo. Well, after close to 28 years of marriage.
Wow.
But one thing I learned from her is, mommy, papa, see, she was married to a handsome man.
Wow.
Or forget that my sister knows her interest. She's my area sister. She knows her interest. She will tell you, see me, you see the man where I married, you will go back. But one thing is, from the little I learned from her, she's trying to, even if she couldn't lose her. And I tell you, as a young, beautiful lady, your life might not be well organized if there is no man in your life. Yes, in different aspects. And I'm going to cite my own example. In terms of, let me start from my choosing. You know, I used to be this fashion conscious. In those days, my shoes match my bag. I like dressing things. When so many things happen, I lost passion for that. I can just go home with whatever I see, wear whatever I see or more. I don't care maybe you're watching me or not.
No.
It's your problem.
Mm.
And then gradually when this man came home, another thing is it depends on who your man is.
Right.
I've seen a relationship where the man doesn't even know how to dress.
So he wouldn't care how you dress.
But, you know, when I call it, permit me to mention something, I call him Ayomi. You know, when Ayomi walks into my life, that's something I notice about him.
Okay.
I remember the first time when I have to go see him, I want to see my friend in the East, and I said, let me branch back.
Okay.
You know, I went over the conscious of dressing gorgeously.
Okay.
And I told my friend, check and test before I go, if he's even going to love me. That dress. And I just dressed casually.
Okay.
But today, my guy was dressed cute. Like, in fact, that was it.
You will feel like
From my conversation with him, he was, I think that was his third dress for the day. He was actually waiting for me. I was expecting him to feel disappointed. I think he said he knows I did that from intentional, so let us say that. And when I left there, coming back to Lagos, I felt like, but this guy to dress well. Why is he like that? For me, I don't dress well. Forget level. Buying clothes is my problem. But dressing, who they look me? I get look this way they look me. So my own is just let me go out, make money,
make myself work and make some money inside my pocket.
And then I started watching. There's this person that is dress conscious. You know, when your guy need to ask you, people, what am I wearing to church? Should I use this rose? Should I use this bow tie? Should I use this?
As a fashionista.
I discovered he was, in fact, if there is another English actor being a fashionista, I have to give it to him. I tell people, if you see me looking good today, I am the reason behind.
Good.
I am like looking good. He's dress conscious. And then, gradually, I need to factor myself into a flat too. That if the sky is actually meant for me,
then I have to cling to it.
And then I went and asked myself, you know how to dress already. There's no way you like fashion. So what do I need to do? Pick up
yourself.
And then I started packing myself. And most people see me today. You look good. There's a reason behind it. So I tell you something. So many things can change your life. So many things can affect your life. But the major thing that affects your life is love is a beautiful thing. When you're actually in true love, not infatuation, when you're truly in love with a person, you want to watch the person's lifetime, you want to please the person, you want to make the person happy. And you, not this time around, it is not competition.
Yes.
You're just trying to balance the equation.
You will.
My man can dress cute and I need to measure up to. It's not this type that okay fine. You can see Mr. This house in my house this morning and I tell you something when he entered my house. It was like, wow, like yes. I'm like, let me tell you the truth, yo. Ayomi is behind this though. That is a well organized person. In his house, he has his bookshelf, he has his shoe rack, he has his dress mirror, he has everything. And I needed to like let me copycat now so that you know we do more video call. When Ayomi is talking to me, Ayomi see the whole thing. Even if Ayomi needed to abuse me, like, do you think this your bookshelf? You have more jota. I tell him I have jota. I write more.
At least that's chef.
I am saying, forget it. You are displaying jota, no book. I said, don't worry. You have book. If I don't have book, we'll balance it.
So you collect jota.
I don't need to have plenty book when you have book. But the good thing is, I emulate a lot of things from him, from the settings of my room to how I live my life, how I dress, how I do things. I actually tell you something. Ayomi inspires a lot.
Good to know that, and I must tell you, this is great. And one way or the other, we've learned. You know, we've seen so many things. We've brushed on some things that the only thing that can help us come out of the shell. You might even be in that shell right now that you don't think you have, because you think your brain, your mindset, the education, everything is working, bringing things in. But I'm telling you, the perfect happiness and the main purpose of life is to share this love. In one way or the other, you are sharing it. Yes. you are sharing it one way or the other. So I will encourage you to tap and tap and tap into that connection, tap into that subscription, tap into that into that business, and tap into that product I'm selling all around. That love is the best thing, the sweetest thing.
But you know, Mr. Adesai is not been fair. He's actually selling his products.
Yeah.
I think you know, I mean, it's my products.
Why?
Because you are busy selling the product. Okay, fine. I am buy your products.
Okay.
Okay? Sell love to me. I have love already. In fact, before you leave my house, you're gonna teach me how to love Ayomide more.
Wow.
Because if there's anything I want to do,
wonderful thing.
I want to love him the more. I want to appreciate him. I want him to see that I love him more.
So good.
Like he was telling me something yesterday. You always tell me you miss me. Are you sure it is?
It is true.
And I'm like, okay now. I'm telling you I miss, and he said, if truly you miss me, I am far away from you. You should be a continuous. I hope you won't get tired of missing. And you know, before I sleep, I'm like, what kind of bad is this? When in actual fact, I am missing him, and he's still telling me prove it. How do I prove it? So before Mr. Adesai goes this morning, you know, teach me how to miss Ayomide the mom, how to love Ayomide the mom, how to be the best wife, and then soon to be best mother, and then soon to be best woman. I want to be the best entrepreneur to the world, best female entrepreneur, although I am not in competition with anybody. But I think what I actually want to live for is to create impact, create value. Like I do tell people, a life without value is like you don't live. So I want to create more value in people. I want to affect generations. I want people to feel with me, to mention my name. I am not in a competition. I don't want to be the richest woman in the whole world. I've been saying this. I don't want to be one. No. Yeah, but I want to be a woman that just like Queen Esther, one of my role models in the Bible. She's called the van. I tell you something. She's part of the reason why I am here. Just like my mother in the scripture, also Mother Mary, she's one of the reasons why I am enjoying some grace, and her name cannot be cleared up. So I don't want to be the richest woman in the Bible. I don't want to be the richest woman, the one that who acquires properties, assets. But I want to be the type that when I'm gone to there, I want generations after generations to celebrate my existence. So it is not just about being an entrepreneur in making money, but it is about creating impact, affecting generations, and making a landmark in the history of human race.
Just as you know that we cannot do anything without marketing what you do to just you have subscribed to my product. So I would like you to tell the audience.
Oh, okay. So I can tell you something. If you're looking to buy genuine properties, or you want to do your land documentation, your survey, your COO, and you need a trusted brand, I can tell you something at an affordable rate. Not cheap price. So I always tell people, not cheap price, because if you're looking for cheap things, you definitely get a fake thing.
Yes.
So I don't advertise cheap things. All I tell people is affordable price. Affordable that won't be too choking, it won't be killing. You can trust us on that. And then let me use this opportunity. If you all can see my t-shirt, this is Royal Crest Estate. It's one of our fast selling estate far away in Ekpe. Ekpe is so close to me. It's one of the fast developing cities in Lagos. Lagos is crowded, it's filled up, and then if you're looking on staying on the highland, then Ekpe is the newest and the nearest place to Dangote refinery that you can decide to invest your money. And then the good thing about this Royal Crest Estate is it has a freehold. You can go to allow us to check it. It is free from government acquisition. And from the freehold, we have a registered survey already from the Survey General's office. All we just need to do in the next few months is to process the COO. And then, when something has a global COO, you can be rest assured that your money is safe. And the good thing is, it's going for a token of 1.5 million.
Imagine.
A token, I tell you something, Mr. Adesai.
It to be very
it is so close to St. Augustine University. I am not lying. If you're standing on an estate and you're looking, it's just 1 minute. I tell you nothing but the truth. And it's a buy and build land, dry land, 100% dry land. I won't come to your program to advertise what is not real. It is 100% dry land, and you can do installment payment with 40% down payment. You can spread your payment for 6 months, for 12 months, and then you can be rest assured that if you patronize us, you can always come back to Mr. Adesa to testify that this is what I did with one of your guests. And then I'm happy that I'm able to do this business. I'm not like I do tell people, I don't just sell land, I sell value. I sell value. So when you're buying a property from Peculiar Jewel Properties, you have to be sure that you're buying value. And then don't think the land is owned by Peculiar Jewel Properties. No, we are actually a consulting firm. We sell for genuine real estate firm. After doing our check, we take our subject to the side, we run our check, and we're sure that, oh, fine, this land, we are good to, like, we don't sell execution in progress, just like now, register survey at Peculiar Jewel Properties. We sell genuine and verified properties. And then you can contact us through Mr. Adesa. He would
definitely, I will connect you to her. So till we meet next time, I still remain Adesa Olawale, and the platform still remain the same. So Delight, aka Art and Soul. What do? We touch every untouched area as part of love is concerned. So see you there. I love you, and I believe she loves you too.
I love you all. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Yeah.